Hi, I'm Shannon the Garden Girl from Georgina Garden Center. I'm going to show you what you can start seeds in. We have a few different options here. So most of you might recognize or kind of go to first are cell packs. So if you buy annuals in the spring, a lot of your annuals come in this, veggies come in these, you get them different sizes. So you have these, they're plastic. You could use Jiffy pots. These are made out of peat. They're biodegradable, so you put your soil right in the pot, put your seed or a couple of seeds in there, and then you can directly put it right into the ground when it's ready and the pot will disintegrate, biodegrade. Or you can use coconut coir pots, same type of thing. These are just made out of coconut husk. They will biodegrade once they're in the ground as well. The roots come through and then they just disappear. You could use peat pellets. So these little guys, they're like little mini pucks. There's a little circle in the center. Now you could use a tray. So I have some cell packs sitting in this tray, but you could use a tray like this. Put all your pellets in here, line them all up, space them out a little bit. And then when you add water, so you want to add water before you put the seed in. I've just added some water to this little ramekin. So see, it expands once you add water to it. And then a little hole still in the center, so you put your 1 or 2 seeds in there. You don't need soil this way, and then you just put this in the tray. So whatever tray you're putting this in, make sure it doesn't have holes so it holds water, so these can absorb some water. And again, once the plant grows, the roots will just come right through this. It's biodegradable. You plant right in the ground when you're ready. And you can use, a lot of people know these too. It's a tray, a plastic tray with cells already inside. And this one has a dome on the back here that once it's all filled, you put the dome on top. And the dome is meant to keep heat and humidity in. Soon as your stuff starts to sprout, take that dome off. Okay, so the dome is just there to help the sprouting of the seeds. So any of those options will work. None are really better than another. Other than some plants, if they don't want their roots disturbed as much, some is just personal preference. Sometimes these are a little bit easier because you're not trying to take the plant out of this afterwards to get into the ground. Or if you're planting far enough ahead of time and you have to transplant a couple of times, these pots are a little easier. If you do plant a little too early and you have to up the size of your pot before it's time to put outside, if you're starting, say, with the pellet, you're going to put that into a 4-inch pot afterwards. So you're going to put a bit of soil in there, put the whole thing that has expanded with the roots hanging out. You're going to put that right in there and let that then grow in there. And then when it's time to put it in the ground, you take it out of the whole round pot. But if you time your stuff properly, you shouldn't have to transplant again before going outside. So again, as I said in previous videos, just read the back of your seed pack. It will tell you how far in advance to start your seeds indoors before it's time to put them outside.